Hey everybody. Um, Pretty much talk about what I've been trying to do. Going to the gym every day, these diets, adherence to this path. I did this because I wanted to create the man I admire in all ways. I constantly think of myself too much. When I'm hungry and don't stick to a diet, it's because I was thinking about myself. When I say, oh, my knee hurts, this happens, I don't go to the gym, I'm thinking about myself. The way to transcend our lower self is to let our higher self call us. The reason my channel on YouTube is changing, is this isn't about me. When I think about me is when all my fucked up shit pops up. It's when I do all that dumb shit. When I think about the people in my life that I am here to serve, and I just say yes to them. They call this that website, gym, yes, yes, yes. If I do that, then everything gets better. But anyways, I created the man I admire. I actually recently just wrote this all down. It's only like a page. How does he respond to adversity? How do I respond to comments? And I'm getting into character. And I call it method acting, but maybe it's not. Like, even when you first go to church, it's like you believe in God and Christ or at Buddha, any of this. When you first get the message, we can only adhere so much. And as we live it and correctly live through it, we start to adhere and become more like that higher calling. So, but in doing so, I have to remove myself. And that's a practice I take daily. There's a thing I belong that I'm not allowed to talk about on the internet. I call it Fight Club. First rule of Fight Club, can't talk about Fight Club. But anyway, it's a group of individuals who are looking at themselves, their defects of characters, their resentments. And it's a very good articulation of realization. But it actually goes further than that when you get into the feelings. Your thoughts aren't destroying you, it's your feelings that are the affect that then create your words, actions, things like that. So through inner child work, I've started to just feel these feelings. As I removed the people that I was using to not feel my feelings, who didn't align with me energetically at all, I had to sit in these feelings. And I did this for about a month. I've been out here about 4 months, feeling them, but not sitting in them fully. And once I really chose to sit in them, it all opened up. It became possible for me to walk this staircase to my higher self. And I'm getting so into character that I forget how the old me acts. So let's think less of ourselves and more of the world. What can I do to help others? Where can I be of service?